Yep.
But she says she's never been
This is the back of me though. I don't know if that's a good angle. I just don't know for the people guiding. Maybe this is a crappy angle. The one doing it with us. It's like right in Kirsty's face. The other option's right here in the middle. Oh, my knee's so dodgy. Don't you want a second mat? Put a second mat, especially when there's not a lot of people. Take 2 mats. You even also, yeah. Just for your knees and stuff. I think I should put it here. Yep. And we do quite a bit of stuff. I like that version though. I gave people that version. Yeah. I felt child's pose can hurt you, especially a 2-minute one. Pushes here. Oh my gosh. Ninja. Ninja. Friends. Where are we putting you? Right in front. Oh, you got her, Matt. Okay. I was going to put you right in front. Almost you were right in front, but she saved your spot.
Thank you. At least I've got it for me.
Move these blocks. Or is it not going to bug you? This?
I'll work around it.
They would bug me. Did anyone check the live?
I've already.
Can you hear me?
Yes. You could hear us in the back too.
Kirsty, what's funny?
No.
What were you
It was
talking about?
literally the first my words, my loud words. We were talking about other things. Things that are not related to yoga. Well, technically, come now. And half it.
Charmaine, Kirsty, Meg, Morgan. Okay, actually everyone's here. Nice. Film. You won't be in the film. The knees and the hips are so. Yeah, okay. Are you ready for the next one? That's how we give you 3 months to get used to it again. And then we go. We'll do a few of those today. Just for reminiscence. When are you coming to Thursday morning classes? 5:30 to 6. You'll love that class. It's nice and challenging. Okay. Hello. Are we all ready? There's a serious conversation going on at the back. Like a loud, busy one. Are we all fine? No one's injured? How's your legs, Shanae? Are they sore? Nothing sore? Yeah, everyone's hamstrings. It's from the forward fold. How's your hamstrings? Fine. How old are you? 14. Yeah. 14, you recover one night. He's like, what did we even do? Yeah. Anyway. So it's not a hard routine, but we've done it before. So it's a little hard. Anyway, just relax. Shake out the shoulders, shake the head out. Try and move into a space of just chill. We can chat and be hype in a little bit. Just try to take a moment for yourself. Some deep inhales and exhales. Try sit nice and tall, long spine. And then exhale, shoulders down. Try breathe into your stomach and then chest. And then out your chest and then stomach. Nice full breaths in. And full exhales out. We're going to try a little breathing exercise. So it goes in, and then out. But it's short in, long in to fill, and then short out, all the way out. So going like a little bouncing movement. So going in, and then all the way in. Hold, and then out, and then all the way out. So pause after a short one, all the way off, a little bit in, all the way in, and then a little bit out, and then all the way out. So on your own timing, continue in, out. Visualize it kind of rising and bouncing, going up a little, and all the way up, and then coming down, and all the way out. Do 2 or 3 more. In, out, out. Continue in, out. One more time. In, out, out. Right, all the way in. Hold. Just feel it up there. You can tense your stomach muscles. You can activate the muscles around your spine if you can. Just try to send that energy up. And then when you're ready, exhale out. Good. Reach your hands above your head, breathe in. Feel the arms up above you. And then when you're ready, falling to your right side, reaching up and over. Drop your head, push your right sit bone down, feel it in your right side. Keep breathing. And then we float over to the other side. We float over the other side again, this time elbow if you can. So put your hand down first. First find your position. See if you can drop onto your elbow, keeping your sit bones on the floor. Then drop your head down. If you can't do elbow, stay up. And then coming up and over. First find your hand, reach over. Once you've got it, you can look for elbow. Drop your head. Good. Up to the top, breathe in. Twisting to your right, hand behind you. Left hand on your knee, right hand behind you, sitting up and tall. Breathe in. And then as you exhale, push into the hands, kind of lock in place, twisted. Stay there and just breathing in and out. And then swapping sides. Find positions on your knee and on the floor, and then sit up nice and tall, breathe in. And then on the exhale, twist. Good. Coming forward, arms up, breathe in. Shift your knees in and a little bit away from your feet, and then fold forward over your legs. You can either reach forward, you can bend your elbows, you can drop your head. Just find a position that feels relaxing on your back. Slowly coming up. We're going to cross our legs the other way. So just swap them around. Hands on your shoulders. Close your eyes, making circles up and back. When you go back with your shoulders, push your chest forward. And when your shoulders come forward, push your chest back. So like kind of a cat-cow movement while seated. So just breathing in and out with the breath. Stretching your arms all the way back if you can. Nice big circles. Good. Swap directions. Good. I'll turn around just so you can see. Take your hands behind your back like this. Interlace them. And then put your hands on the right side of your body, kind of like you're trying to dig your right hand knuckles into your body, right above your hip bone. And then what you want to do is pull your shoulders both backwards, like you're trying to push them together, and then drop your head to your right shoulder for your next stretch on the left. It's a little uncomfortable, but it's really nice. Really good for if you get headaches from your neck. Focus on breathing and trying to make this comfortable. Relax the shoulders if you can. And then when you're ready, we're going to swap sides. So bring your head straight, swap your hands first. Take those hands in, pull your shoulders back so you can get a shoulder stretch, and then drop to the left side. Breathing out the right side of your neck. Nice. Good. You can let go. You can turn. Don't have to turn. Just put your legs straight. Little bit of a seated sequence for stretching. So tuck your right foot in. Left leg straight. For seated tree, arms up. Belly button towards that foot. Breathe in. Suck your belly button in. Try fold forward over your legs before you round. And then grab onto a foot or a leg or an ankle. You can even bend your knee to grab it and then see how far you can straighten it. Keep breathing. Feel it in your lower back, your hamstring. Turn your music back on. Okay, from here, sit up, open up your arms to the right side, flow, put the hand on the floor, reach the left hand up and roll onto your shin. Try and feel the flow of that movement. Makes it easier. Just reach back, push your hips forward all the time. And then just trust your hand and your knee to hold you there while you explore where you can go with your hand and your neck. And then slowly coming down. Continue folding forward, left arm inside the left knee, right hand up and over for a side stretch. Use this left elbow on your left knee to push. That way you can twist towards the roof a bit. And then just bend. And then from here, just take your right hand to the floor. So you're like forward folding in the middle here. Try round your head down. Just relax everything down. So your spine is bending from the weight of your head a bit. Coming up, take your right knee up, foot on the floor. I like to bring it quite close to my bum. And then this hand, right hand, inside of your leg, out and around the knee. And then if you can, left hand reaches for that hand at the back. You don't have to reach your hand, you can grab onto your clothes. And then from there, use this knee, push into it, and try and forward fold. So use that knee to actively push forward, trying to put your head on your leg. So it's quite an active stretch. Good. Up, open up the arms, turning to the right side, left hand around the right knee for a seated twist. So hand behind you, sit nice and tall, pull into your knee. And then exhale and twist into it. See if you can go deeper. Beautiful. Coming forward and we swap. So right leg forward, left foot in for tree, arms up, belly button turns towards that leg first, breathe in. Fold forward and then around, grab onto a leg or a foot or ankle. Engage the biceps a little bit to pull yourself forward. And then you can either relax your head down or keep it up. Concentrate on where you're feeling it or where you're trying to feel it. Good. Coming up, open your arms, turn to the left side, left hand down, right hand to the roof, rolling onto your shin. Full wild thing. Explore the space here. Dangle a bit backwards, as if you're trying to look around with that top hand. Good. Coming down slowly, falling forward on the inside of your right knee with your right elbow, left hand up and over towards your foot. Engage that elbow into your knee to help you twist. And then just breathe into it. Folding forward into that gap with your left arm. Just round your spine. Relax your head down, just be in a kind of forward fold shape. Breathe. Good. Setting up. Take your left foot up in front of your butt. And then left hand on the inside of your knee, turning it out and around your knee. Right hand around the back, see if you can grab them. Otherwise, grab pants or your leg and then just push into the knee, forward folding. Try to put your head on your straight leg. It's never easy. Just actively push that knee all the time. And then coming up, open up your arms, turn to the left side. So right arm goes around the left knee. Sitting nice and tall, breathe in. And then exhale into your twist. Nice. Coming forward. All right, grab your blocks. We got to do some work. You know you like this exercise. We've done it a lot. So put your blocks kind of in line with your butt, and then you want to hold them kind of like this. So your thumbs on the one side and fingers in front. That way you've got a really good grip. You're going to go to reverse tabletop like this. Leave your hips up, but not higher than your knees. Relax into your shoulders a little so you can feel the shoulder blades stretch. You can push away from the blocks to feel it engage. It's up to you. Just hold it for a moment. Come back to your breathing. And then we're going to swing back and forth 5 times. So swinging back with your butt, through your hands, push the floor away. Come forward, breathe in and up. So exhale back. Hold it, forward and up. Breathe in. Exhale out to the back. Push those arms away. Forward and up. 2 more. Swinging back. Swinging forward. Last one, I want you to hold at the back for 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Going forward for 3. Hold. 1, 2, 3. Good. Put your butt down. Arms up, straight legs, forward fold just to counterbalance the back exercise. Very nice. Coming up. You can move your blocks for now. All right, lean back into your hands. Just windscreen wipers your knees. See if you can touch your knees to the floor. Go a few slow ones, go a few fast ones. All right, when you get to the right side, just pause there. I want your right leg kind of in line with this line, side of your mat. So imagine it's going through your leg. This is the most important leg. The other leg can be 90, can be bent a little bit more. From here, turn your body all the way to the back. Yeah? And then I want you to go down, if you can, go down. Charmaine, I'll come help you now. Just go down into it. You can either go down or you can stay up. Oh! Charmaine, that's correct. Sit up quickly. Sit up for me. Lean back on your hands. Put this mat like here. Like this. So lean on your, yeah, like that. Good. Now turn that way. There we go. Turn completely back. So you see everybody's back. And then you just lie down. You're correct now. That's right. Try and enjoy this. You can also push into your hands and twist your hips a little bit. Find a bit of a stretch. Move your head where you want it to be. Just focus on your hips staying where they are. Slowly coming up, making your way to the other side. So try to get your shin on that line. So you're basically making your left foot in line with the right side of your mat, and then your thighs in line with the top of the mat, and then you can turn all the way to the back. Turn onto your hip, Charmaine. Yeah, keep turning on your hip. Yeah, that's better. Now let your foot out a bit. The other one. Up. Yeah. Now just turn to the back of the floor. Nice. Good. And then see if you can find a nice space to relax in. Hang your head down. Put your head on your arms or the floor. Some nice, good belly breaths. All right, coming back. Where are we now? Right, coming onto hands and knees. So make your way, hands and knees. We do a little bit of cat-cow to warm up before we do a bit of exercises. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Drop the belly, push the floor with your arms, lift your hip up, lift your head up, breathe in. Squeeze the floor with your fingers, make them nice and wide. And then when you exhale, drop the head, tuck the tailbone, round the back, breathe all the way out. Use your body like a pump. So when you inhale, make space and go in. Tuck your hips up. And then when you come in, use your stomach to push the air out. Continue. So 3 more. In and out. In, out. One more time in, and one more time out. From the top here, I want you to barrel roll. So go to the left a bit, drop your hips down, your body down, barrel roll through your cat-cow. So you're going kind of in a circle. So pushing away from the floor, grounding, dipping into the floor. Carrying on. So just explore the movement. Don't worry about what it looks like or what's meant to look like. We're all going to look a bit different. Keep the breathing the same. And when you're ready, we're going to swap directions. So go the other way around. You can bend your arms into it. Sometimes that's nice for your shoulder blades. You can widen your arms. Sometimes that movement's nice. One more. Good. All right, tuck your toes. We're going to just lift our knees off the floor. So just up a little bit. Hold it. 1. Breathe every count. 2. 3, 4, 5, just 7, 6. All right, 7. Push your hips up, push your feet back, push your body all the way back to a down dog. Change the space up with your hands and knees, hands and feet. Move your legs straight one, bend one, pedaling it out. Take your time to feel what you feel. Move into your shoulders. Drop your head. Mainly straighten your back. And relax the neck. Good. All right, drop to your knees. This is the exercise I want. So we're going to do a high plank, like this. Tucking your stomach in. And then what I want you to focus on is my eye level is in line with my thumbs now. So I want you to practice going past it and then back up to down dog. So if you see when I'm in down dog, my eye is like in the middle of my hands and knees. It's not over here where most people struggle with down dog. So everybody come to plank. So shoulders above, hands. Yes. Go forward. So your eye line goes past your fingers and then push all the way back. So use that momentum of your body going back and forward. Just learning how to straighten your back and stuff. So going forward and back 5 times. Go 2. Inhale, exhale. 3. You can bend your knees. It's actually a good variation to bend your knees when you come back into down dog. Straighten into plank. 2 more. We'll get off our hands in a minute. Good, last one. Good. Put your knees down. Just sit up on your toes for a moment to relax. You can either just put your hands on your knees or you can roll your wrists out. Just breathe. Right, interlace your fingers together like a fist and just make, just like whoopee, loose wrist circles. Don't think about what they look like, just kind of flick them. Make circles. Try to go the other way, it's confusing. Good for your brain. Good, go forward. Next sequence, maybe we do one block for me. You won't need it for a lot of the poses, just have it close by if you want it. So, down dog first. So same thing like I remember, always come up and then push all the way back. Lift your right leg up, hold it, use the strength in your leg. Good. Now the way we shift forward into that plank, shift forward first with your face past your hands, then take the leg to the outside of your right hand. Good. So here, if you want the block, you put it under your left hand. Sometimes it's nice. I always suggest people try it, but the floor's not too hard. Once you've got that secure, right hand goes up and twist. You can use that block, or you can climb off the block onto the floor. Sometimes the block aligns you a bit better, which is nice. Hold. Good. From here, right hand comes down to the inside of your right foot. Same thing here. If you want, put that block against your foot, hand on the block. Then your back foot, the left foot, goes 90 degrees to the floor for secure. Left hand comes up, extended side angle. From here, you can push tricep into knee, knee to tricep. That helps you twist. You can look up at your thumb at the top if you want to try balance. It's okay to look down at your hand. Good. Bring the left hand down. You can take the block out the way. And then I want you to walk your foot in and drop your back knee. So foot in, arms up. Low lunge. From here, I want you to try sink down. So imagine you're sinking down, not forward. So push that left leg backwards in your mind. Nice. Drop your hands beside your foot in front. Tuck your back toes. Coming up for triangle. This one's going to be the hardest for the hamstring people. Take it easy. Be a bent leg if you need to. It'll be good for you tomorrow. Just stay in it for a moment. All right, to come out, bend it. Lean forward, drop your knee swap sides. Oh, actually, don't swap sides. Let's put hands into the floor, tuck your toe at the back. Let's go back to three-legged dog. So try slide this leg out and back and up. It's a nice transition to learn. Drop your head, look at your knee, and then swap sides. So drop your foot nicely down, left leg up, keep your head down, look at your knee. You'll see you'll be able to drop down onto your heel easier on a three-legged dog. Now shifting forward, eyesight past your hands, left foot to the left side of your left hand. Good. If you want the block, under your right hand, left hand up to the side. Use that back leg, straighten it. Engage as much as you can will help. Breathe. Good. Bring your left hand down. If you want to put that block in, you can put it a bit by your left foot. Drop your right foot 90 degrees to the floor. Tricep and elbow together. Right hand up for extended side angle. Good. This is the hardest part of the class, so take your time. Almost done. You can do anything for 5 breaths. All right, bring your hand down. Turn your back leg straight. You can put your knee on the floor. Take the block out the way. Walk your foot to the middle. And then arms nice and up. Like I said, don't try to go forward with your body. Just imagine that back leg is sliding back. You'll sink in a bit. Bring your hands down beside your front foot. We're going to tuck our back toes, lifting up for pyramid on the other side. You can see which side hurts more. All right, coming out of it, so bend your front knee, put your hands completely on the floor, slide this leg all the way to three-legged dog. Just for a moment, try drop that heel down at the back. You'll see it's much easier on one leg to get your heel flat. Good, put your foot down, stay in your down dog for a moment. And then when you're ready, we walk all the way back to our feet with our hands. Small steps, big steps. Oh. All right, bend your knees quite a lot. I want your stomach right on your thighs. So don't try and do a hamstring stretcher. From here, grab your opposite elbows and drop your head, relax it down. You can shake your head no, and nod your head yes, just to see that it's nice and loose. And then I want you to fall forward a little bit till your toes catch you. And then come back just a little so you can find a nice balance point. If you want the hamstring stretch, you can straighten into this. But the main thing you want is to tip over so your lower back and your upper back can stretch a bit. Breathe. All right, we're going to half lift, so relax your hands down and then put them on your shins or your thighs. I saw with me on my shins when I push up, my body's still a bit round, so I actually need to go thighs. Get it straight back and then fold down again. So let it ride the wave down, all the way down. Then again, on your knees or shins, push away. And then enjoy the trip down. Last one, up. And then down. Good. Rolling all the way to standing. Keep your back round, head down. Lift your head up, arms up. Breathe in. And then just drop your hands to your side. Take a moment. Breathe, relax everything down. Feel your feet just grounded, connected to the floor. Maybe you're feeling warm on specific parts of your body. Okay. Warrior sequence practice. So, left foot forward. Don't go too far, don't go too short. And then your back foot, you can start with a heel up and then just turn it 45 and put it down. You'll see that 45 degree really holds you in place. And then arms up. Arms up, shoulders down. So you're trying to reach really tall without your shoulders. And then you're just trying to concentrate that your legs are holding you in place, nice and sturdy. If you can't see your big toe, your knee's probably falling in. Just let it come straight a bit. And then concentrate on just holding it there. Your back leg will do all the work. Opening to warrior two. So open your hips up. Let your back foot turn. 90 degrees, shoulders down to shoulder level, and then relax. Look over your middle finger at the top of your hand. Trust that your legs have got you. This is more about being calm and still. All right, flip your hand. We're going to go to Fallen Warrior. So flip your hand, shift forward, and then breathe up and back. So you get into kind of a side back bend stretch. You're trying to reach really tall into the sky, like you're trying to touch the roof or the wall behind you. And then coming back through Warrior 2, arms straight. I want you to turn your hips forward. So turn your back foot and your hips forward. So you're on the ball of your foot at the back, arms up still. This is crescent lunge. A few options. Your arms can be up, palms, or you can interlace your fingers and keep your index finger up. It's quite nice. And then from here, this is a really good place to back bend because your body is really secure here with that back leg. All right, coming forward, hands together, moving to Warrior 3. So you can either hop forward or you can just shift forward, find your balance point, and then try and pivot down. Flex or point your back foot. Keep your shoulders nice and relaxed and backwards. You can bend the leg you're standing on just a little. It helps with control. Just feel. All right, coming out, you're going to look for the floor with the back foot. So just put it down, look for the floor. Stepping into crescent lunge, arms come up and back bend. Good, and then to swap, we're going to step forward. So step forward, stand up. Good. Other side, so left foot back. From here, 45 degrees that back foot. Keep your hips straight if you can, arms up, shoulders down, breathe. Stare at something, or you can try close your eyes. It's always nice, it's just difficult. Good. Open up your hips, let the leg turn 90 degrees, arms down, look over your middle finger or at the top of your hand. Check that your knee is not falling inwards. Trust your back leg. Try not to go too deep. It's not about the deep depth. You're just trying to find a nice center point. Good. Fallen Warrior. Flip your hand. Shift your body weight forward. Then reach up and back. Hand can either be on the back leg or you can half bind behind your back. It's quite nice. You can reach around your body. Try grab your pants or something. Good. Going forward to Warrior 2, turning hips forward. So take your time. Shifting to crescent lunge, arms up. Try a different hand gesture for yourself. Feel a back bend. Bring your hands together. Moving to Warrior 3 however you want. So Warrior 3. Whoa. Stare at something. Flex or point that leg. All right, bend the front leg, look for the floor of the back one, reach arms up and back bend. Good, and stepping forward again. Nice. Bring your hands to your chest. One or two more things, then we're going to lie down. So, arms back, bend your knees for chair, arms up. Everyone loves a chair. Hold for this. Try and keep your back kind of straight. And if you really want to think about your hips, tuck them in rather than arch them. Try see if you can tuck your abs in, hip bones in. From here, hands together. Bring them down to your chest. I want you to try and twist. So you're going to take your elbow, put it on your right knee, left elbow, right knee. And you're going to push into it. If you can't reach, use the inside knee. You can either do palms together, or you can do a fist inside a hand is nice. You decide. Try look up past your shoulder at the roof. Good. Come forward, stay in your chair, reach forward. Bring your hands in again, opposite side, almost done. Push, ooh. Falling over. Good. Forward again with the arms, and then dive down, straighten the legs, just relax. While your hands on the floor, just maybe walk it out on the spot, bend one leg, bend the other leg. All right, one more trick. Blocks like this, please. This is just fun. for half moon. So, to try half moon, start kind of just behind your blocks. You're going to forward fold, put your weight on the blocks. I really encourage you to put weight, like shift forward like this so your weight is in the hands. Mainly because the reason people can't do it is they're not leaning enough forward. Same as crow. Lift your right leg up. So imagine this is warrior 3 where we just were. From here, just keep your hands on the blocks and see if you can turn your hip towards the roof. So it's more of a mental thing. So turn your hip away from your foot towards the roof. And you'll see this right hand wants to come off the block already. Let it come off. You just use the left one. And if you can, reach for the roof with that right hand. So it's kind of a sideways open turn warrior 3. If you're safe and you want to give it a go, you can take your hand off that block. The other cool way to do it is just hold the block. And if you want to see if you can take your hand off the floor, just try lift off the block. So bring the block with you. Oh, it's a nice move to practice at home. At home, if you guys want, you just find a wall and then you just kind of lie into it like this. It's quite a nice way to just feel what it must feel like. And you'll feel if you hear it won't work. You kind of have to go over to catch your toes. All right, try the other side. Unless you have already, then you can chill. Just hold the leg up. First, just try and consciously turn the hip and then let this left hand go. Put lots of weight into that right arm. Rely on that right arm. Left arm up. And then from there, you'll feel you can kind of engage the toes and let go of the block. It's a little bit of a balance thing. Takes quite a while to get used to. And every day is kind of touch and go if you're going to get it. Nice. All right. You can move your, actually put your blocks, anyway, it doesn't matter. We are going to side forward fold. So, side forward fold. You can turn whichever way you want. Just drop your head down. Relax your back. And then I want you to start shifting into your left and right lunges. So kind of just shifting into your right hip and your left hip. Take your time. Every time you go, you can maybe go lower. Don't have to go low. Figure out where you want to go today. You can start moving towards Skandasana, where you keep your foot flat and lift the right leg up. And then all the way to the other side, lift the left foot up. All right, stopping on your right side. I don't need your heel on the floor, but you can try. Otherwise, I want you to just be in the inside of your knee and reach forward and drop your head down. You can lean forward into that weight into your arms. You can decide how much weight must be in that foot. And then shifting over, coming up first to the middle, down on the left side. Same thing, reaching forward, sit in your hip a little bit, drop your head in. Good. Coming up to forward fold again. We're going to do Malasana. If you do need blocks, you can put them. If you don't need them, you don't need to put them. But if you put them here behind you, then you can walk your feet in and sit on them. Ooh. And once you're sitting on them, it's quite nice to have your arms in place and start shifting forward and off of them, figuring out where your Malasana is. So I always suggest use the blocks and then kind of have your feet a bit forward. And then you're just trying to pop off of it like that and then come back. You can always come back. Even sitting on the blocks is worth it. You can put your palms together. It's a nice way to wedge your knees open. You can kind of just concentrate that your hips are going down to the floor. Your spine's a little bit upwards. And you're just trusting that your legs are fine. If you want, you can shift left and right a bit if you're tight. Good. To come out of it, put your hands on the floor. Walk your feet in a bit more if you can, and then lift your hips up. Lean into your hands. Walk your feet all the way in. Let's turn forward. Walk your hands forward. Walk your hands back. Drop your head forward. One more down dog. Drop to your knees. And then let's do one child's pose. So reach all the way back to your bam. Forehead on the floor. Just reaching forward and relax your spine. They like to connect your head with the floor, with the earth. All right, come in backwards, and I want you to go to haunches. I need to see one crow from everybody. Just one. You guys have been pros already. So block if you want it for your head. I saw another tip for this one, which is quite handy. You'll see when I'm sitting in this position, I kind of lift up my knees first before I go. It helps a lot. And then when you put your knees on your arms, don't just have them chill in there. Squeeze them in towards your arms. It helps a lot. And then what I want you to do, get them as high as you can, squeeze them in, then lift up and then around your body. So like around the back. And then from there, you're in a really good position to just shift. Yes. Just say yes and do it. Yes. Let's see, Kirsty. Yes, round the back. Drop your head down a bit, Morgs. Like relax your head, I mean. Like relax your neck down. You'll see the neck up is messing with your spine. Just not push it down, just relax it down. You can still look at the block. What's wrong? You're having a moment. That's okay. Charmaine, let's go. You've got it though. Just go more forward. So try and use your elbows into your knees. Feel like you're secure. Even if it feels like it's nice, Charmaine. Nice. Everybody's kind of got it. Is that Sean back there? Sean sneaks in. He never clicks yes. He doesn't want to be locked down.
It's one of those surprises.
All right, sit on your butts. I want to do a few rolls. So grab the back of your legs. Very important to round your spine. If you keep it straight, you're going to slap the floor. So round your back and roll and back. Feel the clicks. Feel a bit playful with your body. Not only kids get to do the fun stuff. If you want to try go from a roll to a waterfall, you can kind of just roll back and then put your hands behind your back. Waterfall can also have hands down behind you or above you, depending on which way your body wants to fall. Sometimes your hands above your head is really nice. And then see how straight you can get your body. What is happening back there? All right, nice. You guys can lie down. We're going to do a bridge. So feet on the floor, hands kind of touching your heels. Hands kind of touching your heels. You're going to push into your heels and feet. Roll your spine up for bridge. And then if you want, you can interlace your hands beneath you. Straighten them. See if you can lie them on the floor. Breathe. Trust the strength in your legs. Good. Let your hands go. Roll your spine down. We do windscreen wipers to relax. So it's left and right your knees. I'm going to do one more of those. All right, come to the middle. You can either do the same one, or you can put your fingertips next to your head with your fingertips facing your shoulders, like you want to back bend. You don't have to back bend, just keep your fingers there and lift your hips up. Like a bridge, you can just hold your fingertips on the floor, experiment how much pressure you can put into them. If you're feeling it, you can push onto your head. I wouldn't hurt yourself if you can't do it though. Popping onto your head, a little bit of a back bend. And then from there you can go all the way up to a back bend if you've got it. Oh. Slowly come down. Be careful with your body. Rolling down. Good. Bring your knees to your chest. Hold them in your hands. Make some nice circles with them. Roll on your spine and lower back. Few in one direction. And when you're ready, swap directions, other way around, pull your knees in, let them go. Hold your right knee, let your left one straight. I'm going to move to a spine twist. So left hand to your right knee and pull it all the way over to the left. You can wiggle your hips around, setting up. Try to get into the nicest position you can. Treat yourself to a little twist that are a little relaxing. Head can be up or left or right, doesn't matter, you decide. Mainly focus on just relaxing your hips and your stomach. Try and relax your shoulder to the floor as well as your knee. Sometimes just your shoulder touches, your knees up. Sometimes your knees down, your shoulders up. Sometimes you can do both. Come in the middle again. Bring both knees in and then let the right leg out. Just pause for a moment and then right hand to your knee, pulling yourself over for your twist. Wiggle your hips. Adjustments is always good. I like micro adjustments. Learn what your body wants and needs. Turn into middle again, feet on the floor, knees up. You're going to lift your right leg up. Right foot on your left knee, and then left foot up. Figure 4, and you're going to reach through your legs. Grab the back of your knee. Drop your left foot down, flex both feet. And then just kind of lay here, let your leg pull on your shoulders, let your hands pull on your leg. Don't force it. Rather feel what it's doing rather than always be engaging. And then let go of your hands, put your feet on the floor as they are, and then just drop to your right side. So it's the opposite side to your twist. And then from here, just walk that left foot around until you find a nice stretch in your hip. And then just relax into it. It's more of a release you got to do with your breathing. You'll feel if you focus on what you're breathing into, it'll pull there a little bit. Then coming back up, we're going to swap sides. So put your foot down, left foot up, left foot on your right knee, right foot up. Grabbing through your legs, interlace your fingers, drop your right foot down. And then flex both feet just to be safe on your knees. And then just hang out. Try to keep your back flat on the floor. Feel the stretch in your shoulders from your leg pulling. And then letting go of your fingers, put your foot on the floor, keep them like they are. Fall to the left side. Walk that bottom foot around, figure out where you want it. And then just relax, breathe into it. Coming back up to center, bring your knees to your chest again. If you can, feet above your head, grabbing outside of your feet. Happy baby, just relax your Legs down like you're trying to put your knees in your armpits. Just trust gravity to pull down on your shoulders, hands. Feel the pressure on the floor. From here, put your feet together like a big diamond, drop them to the floor. Reach your hands above your head. I like to slide my hips up towards my shoulders, like walking them in. So you arch your back a little bit, then just reach your arms up. Stay in this kind of awkward back bend shape. Just breathe. And then let go of your hands, bring them around your body. You can put them on yourself, somewhere in your legs or your stomach. Take a few more slow breaths. We'll do 3 good, loud, cleansing breaths. So all the way in your nose. Hold it at the top. Give it a feeling and emotion and let it out with a sigh. Nice. Breathing in. Try to make it longer. Enjoy the out. One more time in. All the way out. Even use your fingers to push your stomach. Completely empty out. From here you can straighten your legs for Shavasana. Drop your feet, just let them open up. Let your hands fall to the floor. Notice if you can lift anything and place it down flat on the floor. Wiggle your shoulders and hips. Try to relax everything from the top of your head down to your feet. So go do a body scan, relax your shoulders, collarbones, unclench your jaw. Shavasana is known as corpse pose. So you did all the work in class, so this is just doing nothing. You're feeling what you're feeling, trying to clear your mind. But you're trying to do as little as possible. Should be your final let go for the class. You can just start to slow down your breathing. We've got a few good minutes of Shavasana, so I want you to just enjoy. We'll do 5 minutes. See if you can just allow yourself 5 minutes. It's difficult sometimes. You just want to get going, thinking about work, thinking about dinner. Allow yourself 5 minutes of quiet. And start to make your breath a bit longer. Move your fingers and toes. Just make some circles, stretch them. Reach your hands above your head. Nice big inhale, stretch your toes. And then exhale, bring your knees up. Real tight hug around them if you can. Just pause here for a moment. Relax your hips, relax your shoulders, stomach. Now lift our head towards our knees. So first breathe in. Exhaling around your head towards your knees. Pause here. Breathe in. And then exhale, head down. And then falling over to your right side. Taking a moment, either holding your knees or letting go. And thank yourself for showing up. Feel strong. And slowly making your way to seated. Just keep your eyes closed. Put your hands on your knees. Just drop your shoulders down. Chin nice and up. Shoulders down. Chest up and proud. Lift your hands up to the sides, up above your head. Nice and tall spine. Hands down, past your face, past your heart. Open them up to the sides, big circle to the top. Breathe in. Then exhale your hands down to your chest again. Take a moment before you open your eyes. And when you're ready, you can open them. Nice peeps. Namaste. Did I work you too hard? No. Was it rough? Something bit me. I'm a little itchy. Otherwise, it was good. Charmaine, how are you? Fine. Did I kill you a bit? If it counts, the last 2 weeks that you missed, we were just doing yin, which was lying around. 2 minutes in every pose. Yeah. No. It's time we move a bit. All right, let's take a picture, people. And then we have coffee, and then we go home. I'm going to turn these lights on. It's going to be awful. Thanks, live people. I'll chat to you later.